Morning viewers, welcome back to the channel, Seabreeze Rider channel. If it's your first time on the channel, welcome. And we continue our tour of Norway. I've got the maps out today so that you can see where we came from and where we're going to today. Let's have a look at those maps. So as you see, we started at Brunna, which is down here, and then we went to Stavanger and then across up through Haugesund, right to the tip, and then we got this wonderful ferry in the sun for about 45 minutes to Bergen. Today we're going to carry along the coast road and then onto map 2, where you can see the arrows along here through Voss up to this fjord, and then we're going to run along the edge of the fjord all the way up to Stryn. So the time's just after 7:30, so we've got plenty of riding to do. We're going to keep it between 160 and 200 miles today, which is ideal. I'll do lots of videoing and I'll get back to you when we've posted the next episode. Well, here we are. We're on our way towards Alesund. As usual, we never get away on time. Lots of things, packing up, paying for parking, that sort of thing. So it's now 9 o'clock. Not so bad though. And the more important thing is the weather, because when we looked at the apps yesterday, it was going to be chucking it down, but the sun's out, so you can't trust it. It's a bit like the UK, and I did speak to a Norwegian earlier on. He says, well, we get everything the north of England gets, so there you go. It does change, doesn't it? Especially when we've been round Scotland, same sort of thing happens on the islands. Predicted weather is never what you actually get. Looking up there, it's blue skies, and that certainly wasn't what it was telling us. But anyway.
There is only one of you, only one of me. There's a million of those who won't let us be. But they're not gonna see me bleed. Cause baby, I got you. I've been beaten to the ground, dragged across the dirt.
So we've been on the road for about an hour and a half, I suppose. Thought we'd have a little stop, a little break. And what a place to stop. You really don't get views better than that, do you? The other thing I was going to do was have a little walk around the bikes. A friend of mine mentioned it. He said, you haven't actually done one yet, or have I missed it? And actually I haven't done one, just to explain what we're riding and what we're on. So, yeah, oh, there's a train. Wasn't expecting that. For those train aficionados that like travel around the world on different trains, certainly a place to do, because the track runs right around this fjord, so it must be some really good train journeys. Anyway, back to the bikes. So I'm on a Suzuki V-Strom. As you can see, it's the 1050 XT, and I'm using Moscow luggage and some all-weather 30-litre strap-on bags with an SW Moto tank bag, which are really good actually, because obviously you can then fill the tank, unclip the bag, and then you haven't got to muck about with straps, etc. Plus the fact that there's a lot of plastic on bikes these days, and magnetic tank bags don't always work. So what have I got? I've got a 4-stroke liquid cooled double over cam V-twin, pushes out about 106 horsepower, which is, when I looked it up, 74 pound-foot of torque, okay, whatever that means. I'm still a cc guy. 247 kilograms wet, so, or sorry, dry weight, but obviously with all that luggage I'm pulling a little bit over that. 850mm seat height, which is okay for me. I'm 5'11" and a bit, 3/4, I always used to say that. And my leg length is around about 31, 32, so I'm fine on it. And obviously with this suspension being compressed a little bit with the weight, I'm flat footing on this one, so it's quite good. Tyres are the standard Bridgestone Batlaks that it came with, a 19-inch front tyre. So it's not really an off-roady bike, but it's great and it sticks to the road like glue, so I'm happy with that. And obviously I've had a top box fitted as well, so that's a little bit of extra bit. That's me. Over to Anne's bike. She's got a Merkin on the seat for a little bit of comfort. I have got one, but mine's under the tank because I didn't want it to get wet because I thought it was going to rain today. So she's on a Kawasaki Ninja 1000 SX. Brake horsepower for this I think is just over, it's 1043 cc. So the brake horsepower is around about 143, something like that. Bit dirty. When she watches the videos, yeah, she does like a clean bike, but we have had a lot of road spray today. This is a 16 valve double overload cam with an inline 4 engine. Curb weight's about 228 kilograms. Not carrying a huge amount of luggage, so it's probably a little bit heavier. And she's asked me to mention she changed the tyres to Pirelli Road Angel GT2s, which apparently really good for this sort of bike, for those that are into tyre technology. And yeah, so there we go, that's what we're riding. Just arriving at the Stegerstein viewpoint. Just going to walk along right out to the end. I have to share position with quite a few other people, but we'll see what we're going to look at.